Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 teams, target on their
damn, like that.
on their road and right into the snake.
Come on, bro, take it easy, bro.
The number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
It's, we probably about to lose. That nigga texted me, I'm done.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the change. They mark it at the 29. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll ride the hot hand. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The give is to Miller. Smashes through. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give on the inside. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. They get to the line quickly. You'll hear it in the crowd a lot. Yelling to the offensive coordinator, run the insert expletive ball. Well, I think the Tide might have found his next home run hitter to run the ball.
I mean, if this guy's going to have this much success, feeding the rock, giving the ball early in the game, setting the tone. Listen, we know how it works. You get first downs and you run the ball like you have effectively early in the game. It opens up everything else, and this whole playbook becomes wide open.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. Buys a little time. Fires downfield. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Made the play on the pick. Was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the tailback. Sweet speed on the move. At the 40, there he goes. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some reason.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead of the second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Ewers. He's right on target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throwing right. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
completion well past the sticks. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Little touch pass to the receiver. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Yeah.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. It's complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback.
Hey, ready for this.
His eyes,
let me introduce you to the flash, nigga.
And then throwing them open.
Meet the flash, nigga. Oh, yeah, go, Bond. Go, Bond.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. The Longhorns are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Bond. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on him.
You sure you good? Huh? Sure you good?
Yeah. Are you good?
Yeah. What's Alan there doing?
She's doing her hair and taking pictures, listening to music. There's these. I don't know you like them. There's 2 in there, so.
That's all. I'm ready.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Running back searching for a hole. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Pressure coming. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Miller with the ball. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Alabama quickly back to the line. Hand off from the gun. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. From the gun, running back on the move. Still running at the 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The DBs will back off a bit. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? Off play action on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, they try to fake left and go bootleg right. Really nothing happening on that one. That doesn't mean they have to shelve that play, though. There's some window dressing you can add to that. Maybe get a tight end out in the flat. Maybe a receiver working an out-breaking route for you on the boundary. Give the quarterback somewhere to go with it if the defense is expecting him to keep the football running.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Trying to get to it. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's golden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Not a lot of offense. In fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something going.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up a little.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Ewers. He turns that loose down the right side. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that.
Who said I'm done because they got a pick 6?
Try to score again after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's golden. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Longhorns racing to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Throws for the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Damn, man. I'm giving this nigga that game, this game, bro. I'm sure.
Miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. How frustrating for a defense.
Yeah, I saw that. I gotta get back in this shit.
They finally get him out of bounds. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal coming up. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity.
The Brian Morgan and Frank Browniston.
Add another to their lead.
Hello, guys. Thank you for calling John Services. I'm
Lily Services.
Oh, my God.
They push the lead out a little further.
I missed the call earlier. What happened?
We were jamming out.
I missed the call, too. I just called back.
Yeah, what?
I missed the call. I just called back.
You said what?
He'll bring it out. It's golden.
Yo?
Said I missed the call. I just called back.
Yeah, there was a phone call earlier, too. Yeah.
Here comes the Texas offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense.
So nobody got a good play, y'all. I didn't call the group chat. Who did? You or DB, one of y'all. I did.
If you put a good drive
You did?
together, this
I
is
did
a
not.
7-point game.
You did not. And who did?
Who's in there?
I think DB, bro. I love niggas.
He couldn't
Love
quite
niggas.
get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Man, this thing started to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Use the play fake, now the throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Yeah.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Yeah, man, I suck, man. You got me, bro.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack.
No, bro, what's up, bro? I'm on the ground to get better, bro. I feel you, bro. I'm on the grind to get better, bro.
Field goal attempt. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little far. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Oh, damn, that nigga read that shit.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Touchdown, Alabama! How about that D coming up with a
You got it, big bro.
back?
You got it, big bro.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points.
You got it, big bro. I'm about to go play 2K now.
These are yours. They're your teammates.
Yo,
What you want?
right now, it's still, I'm not NCAA, but 2K.
Huh?
2K.
Nah, I said what you want.
2K.
Not what you own, what you want. Recruit or send the playoffs?
Oh, what I want? Wait, what are you asking me?
Are you recruiting or you voting send the playoffs? We on week 12.
Oh, yeah, send the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
It's like that people that continue to go.
Nah, for real. I'm about to get some niggas though. Nah, I be playing online and shit. I'm about to get some niggas to join. You said you playing 2K? Who you playing with?
I'm just doing like a realistic 2K. Like I'm finna do a Clay Thompson summer build. Yeah, I'm finna make him go to the Dallas Mavericks and I get him out of high school.
Out of high school?
Yeah, I'm gonna make him like in high school. Then
How you do that?
make him be a 5-star. Then feel me. So
Hey,
what we doing is
how you doing that?
well, like I go to Miami Earth to get scenarios. Then I do 2K, Miami and 2K scenarios on. Create a new one down, type it in like a nigga's gamer tag. Maybe have like all of the hospitals clicked up. Boom. As you get done, you can make your player, put them on team that like they already gave you. Boom, so you can have to pay for it.
Tight.
That's some cool shit.
Man,
look, man.
I tried to see what John on. I mean, what Mari want.
Nigga, bro, bitch, no calls, bro. Nigga, word.
I ain't gonna lie,
Bro,
man.
why that nigga be, why you don't be answering the phone no more?
But I do know though, this my natty year, man. Mari not in it.
No, this is natty year, bro.
Even if Mari in it, nigga, this my natty year. Bro.
Say that, bro. Go out with a bang, man.
Yeah, for sure. Trying to be like Corey.
I haven't won a natty yet, man. You feel me? I'm still working on to it.
Shit, we got a chance now. There's only 4 of us.
You're right, bro. We do have a high chance, bro. A high chance to have a high chance to win it. We too. If we win, I'm gonna turn up. It's gonna be like my granddad.
Look, that's what the bracket look like right now. You got a bye week. I got a bye week. 4 wins and shit. Oh, you got the win against Keith. Cause he said he done. But this not the for sure bracket. That's what it look like right now. So it's only gonna be Michigan, Georgia, LSU. Oh, I got a free ride to the finals.
You got a good little easy. I gotta play Maury.
Yeah, you gotta play against Maury and John, bro. But it could switch though. You never know. You feel me? It could switch, man. Alright, bet. Yeah, it's okay. Tell you that I hate you and I really do really love you.